Okay, y'all, so quick disclaimer. Anybody that has like triggers for like gun violence, shooting, or anything like that, I want you to click off of here, because at some point in the story I'm gonna be talking about guns or shooting or whatever. So I want you to kind of like click off now, because I don't want to trigger anybody. Love y'all. All right, so I am currently headed to okay, y'all, so I'm headed to see some Christmas lights so I can get some content for you guys for tomorrow. But I was like, let me just go ahead and get this vlog out. So I'm about to edit this a little bit and post it for today. I hope you guys like this video. Y'all already know what to do. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys do y'all big one, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you'll be notified every single time I post. How did I do on my quick 20-minute makeup? Is there anything that you would do different? Let me know in the comments. Is this too light, y'all? Like, is this too light for me? Like, I really feel like it is. Or should I blend it in more? I really am not like, shouldn't have did that. I ain't really the makeup guru girl, but I feel like I feel cute. Let me know. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I already did my eyebrows a little bit, and I'm now doing my concealer or whatever. But yeah, I'm doing a light beat. I ain't doing nothing major, nothing crazy. So yeah. Anyways, let me get to the story. First things first, it's going to be a quick and a short story because it ain't too much details to it. But I'm going to give you a little bit of the backstory. I was living in Oklahoma at this time, my hometown. And me and my ex-boyfriend, we were like on really bad terms at this time, right? Like, I was fucking with him, he was fucking with me, but he was also doing his thing. So basically what happens, my ex is like messing around with other girls. I'm hearing stories. You know what I'm saying? I already knew about it, whatever. I'm getting into with girls or whatever. I'm finding out all this shit about this nigga. If you know the story, you know the story. We don't got to get deep into it. So, boom. I was feeling this dude. Me and this dude was like writing each other on Facebook or whatever the case is. We was like in the DMs like crazy. And I don't think it was Facebook Messenger at the time. I think it was just Facebook like messages. You know what I mean? It was like one of them times. Well, it might have been Facebook Messenger. But whatever. Anyway, so me and him, we are like in the DM real tough or whatever case is, like for a long period of time. Like we had just been writing, but like we were keeping it cute. We wasn't being disrespectful. You know, he would give me compliments, or if I would post something, like, you know, it was just like just conversation in the you know, it really wasn't cheating, or yeah, I guess it was, but we was keeping it respectful. I promise. He had a situation, I had a situation. Whatever. Cool. Couple days before Christmas, probably like 4 days before Christmas, y'all, he asked me on a date. And mind you, like, I got a situation going on, whatever case is. Me and him, this nigga hate each other, barely talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, barely fucking with him. You know what I mean? He barely fucking with me. So, I think I'm gonna just do my tinted moisturizer and not foundation. Yeah, I think that's what it's giving today. So, I think this is too dark for me. I feel like all my makeup is just too dark now. So he asked me on a date or whatever case is, and my sneaky ass was like, yeah, I was with it, because by this time, me and him, we like really just chopping it up. We like really becoming cool. And, you know, it was just like, he seemed like a really nice guy and very respectful. And I don't know, he didn't give me like that he was like trying to be on a bullshit with me. Which one was which? Shit, I don't remember which one I did. He was like, you trying to link up? Like, you were trying to go eat. That's how he was saying it. Like, he basically was saying like, do you want to go eat? And I'm like, yeah, cool. So he took me to this restaurant down in downtown Oklahoma. It's like, I think it's like Rio's or something like that. He was a real gentleman or whatever case is. Like, he was so suave. He was tall, you know, he was dark skinned. He was buffed up, all that. Like, he was just all that. Like, and he smelled good. You know, I used to like gangbangers. I used to love me a gangbanger. Yeah, like, he was a hood gentleman. That's what it was. He was a hood gentleman. And mind you, like, he had a little situation. So, you know, I'm over here like, keep it really cute, because me and you both can't go there. So, y'all know I really don't do makeup like that, so don't be fucking judging me. So, you know, the conversation was real nice, and we just ate pasta, had like probably like, at this time I didn't drink like that, so I probably had like maybe 2 drinks, if even that. Like, I know it was like, We wasn't like getting drunk or nothing like that. So anyways, I cannot believe I'm telling y'all this story. This is crazy. So anyways, we are at the little restaurant after we're done eating or whatever. Like, you know, I'm thinking like we got to go our separate ways. You know, he got to go home because he got a situation. He like, oh, my friends is having a little kickback. You wanna go? And I'm like, yeah, like, right. You know, it wasn't on that type of time where he was just doing too much, I was doing too much, but we couldn't just hang out. So we go to the kickback and we just chilling or whatever. We talking. I'm sitting on his lap. He's drinking a beer. I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying, with everybody. I'm pretty sure we were drinking some cheap ass shit because it wasn't no Casamigos or no Don Julio back then. So, you know, we all drinking and chilling and laughing. Yeah, hookah wasn't even like popping back then. But anyway, so yeah, we just sitting there chilling or whatever. And it's a lot of them. They loud. People playing games. People are loud. And they smoking. Everybody, it's just a vibe. You know how kickback is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these niggas is from, I ain't gonna say the opposite side, but kind of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sort of kind of. Like, it's like I'm on a whole nother side of town that I'm not even supposed to be on. Like, I don't even be over here. Like, where I lived was probably like 25, maybe 20 minutes away or whatever from the area that I was in or whatever. So yeah, we all hanging out, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? They had like food on the grill and it's cold outside, mind you. It's before Christmas, it's cold. We was doing some country ass nigga shit, right? So all I know is they all started like circling around or whatever, and somebody was on a phone, and then next thing you know, they go outside and they arguing. It just gets really freaking loud. And I'm minding my business because I'm a girl, I'm a female, and this ain't got nothing to do with me, right? And so he like, come on, babe, let's go. Make this amazing video. I don't know. Oh, neat. Okay. He like, what he tell me? He like, come on, baby, let's go. We have to ride. We riding around. Mind you, I live 30 minutes away, probably like 25-30 minutes away. We ride around the city and like he's doing his things. If you know what hood niggas do, that's what he was doing. He was making his money how he made his money. So I'm riding with him, just, you know, whatever case is. But then y'all, my phone rings. I think my phone rings and my ex is like calling me or whatever the case is. And I'm like, whew, I got to get to my car. I got to go home. If you know you up to no good, that feeling of when you get that call and you ain't answer that call, you kind of like, damn, like, this shit crazy. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I say? Like, what do I tell this motherfucker I'm at? Did he see me? What the fuck is going on? Right? So that's where I was at with it. But like, I'm still just like, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, well, it is what it is. I feel like he just only called me because he had probably came to the house or something like that and I was gone. So anyways, we riding around and we just vibing. We sitting there, we talking, you know, he doing his business thing. He handling his business. By this time it's getting late. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go home. He take me to my car. We talking, we hugging, we hugged up. All that, right? So boom, he gives me some perfume. He gives me some perfume, and I remember this shit like, this is the early Christmas gift. If I don't, you know what I'm saying, get to see you, da, da, da. And I'm like, oh, that was so sweet. You know what I mean? Because the nigga that I'm fucking with wasn't even fucking thinking about it. We're not even going to get there. So, boom. That goes on. I get in my car, drive off, go home. You know, he's writing me, made home safe, da, da, da. That's it, right? Don't judge me. I'm home and... you know, by this time I'm feeling him, girl. I'm in my feels like, oh, this nigga, he's cute. I like him. So he just really had this like sex appeal about himself that it was just like, damn, like he just really one of those. So boom, the next day we're writing each other, all this stuff, whatever. He like, tell me again, I want to see you. And I'm kind of like, slow the fuck down now, because we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not about to do that with me. Like, we're not doing that. And I'm like, sir, I am not fucking with you like that. Like, you know, it was fun for the moment, but let's keep it cute. In my mind, this is what I'm thinking, right? But I'm still like, I really do want to see the nigga, but I really was on some like, you know, how you like off the rip, like we can't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be doing that. And I'm already liking you, and I'm looking at this nigga like, why are you here? I'm already going through my own little situation, my nigga, and you know, I can't be on that, right? But whatever. So later on that day, I was like, you know, cool, whatever. I end up pulling up on him or whatever. So this is where it gets crazy. So at this time, I finally go to his house where he's living at, right? You know, he take me to his house, whatever, we chilling, you know. We didn't do the do, but we were like kissing and, you know, all this shit. By this time I am cheating, right? And like, whose house is this? Like, do your girl live here? What's the situation? Because now it's just going too far. I need to fucking get the fuck up out of here or whatever case is. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to go handle business and make his plays or whatever case is. So I leave, I go back home or whatever, but then I leave back out again, like late in the middle of the night. Y'all, we went to the club together. Like, not just me and him, but it was him, his homeboys, the girls. Like, it was just like, nobody could tell that I was fucking with this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it looked like we were just all just out, right? So him and his crew end up getting into a fight in the club, right? They was fighting somebody. I don't know why, what, but if you know Oklahoma, most likely in the club, it's going to be a fight. They get into a fight. They get kicked out the club. Well, all of us, we end up leaving, but they're getting kicked out. We all end up leaving the club, whatever the case is, and, you know, ending the night. So, you know, all that goes on, whatever, you know, I go home, you know, this is normal to me. Like, it wasn't like nothing that was out the norm. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got beef with niggas. Niggas is gangbangers. This is just what happened. They fight in the club. They ain't seen me. You know, this is just what happened. So, to me, it was nothing. It was nothing to have a conversation about. It was nothing to be like, oh, I got to be cautious of him because I don't know the whole. I didn't know the whole details, nor did I ask, like, did you start it or like what's behind it? Like, it ain't my business. I'm a girl. That ain't my place. So, but at this time I was a little hood booger, so I was kind of like a street girl, but I really wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a street girl because I was affiliated and like connected, and I would be like, you know, but deep down, I wasn't really a street girl. You know what I mean? People looked at me as a street girl because of the people that I was with was like gangbangers or whatever. But I wasn't like really a gangbanger for real. Anyway, so, and I really wasn't with that violent shit for real, for real. So that goes on. Night's over. We kiss. I go my way. He goes his way. Boom. So the next day is Christmas Eve. Me and him, we link up. He needed to go to Walmart for something, wherever we met at a Walmart. I don't know. He was getting some shit or whatever the case is. And then we left and then went to a whole nother side of the town that I don't even like to go on. But it's like my side, it's close to my side of town, y'all. We hanging out at the park, him and all his friends. It really wasn't even like a lot of group of people. It wasn't even a lot of people, but it was just like enough. It was like probably like 10 of his friends. You know what I'm saying? They just was just chilling. It's cold. We all got coats. We all just sitting outside, hanging outside, whatever, like at a park. You know what I'm saying? Like at a park. And so I don't know. All I know is this car drove by or whatever, and you know they already acting like real like gangster, like who was that? You know what I'm saying? But they not really, you know what I'm saying? It just was that car passed by, you know, they got their guns out or whatever, all that stuff. And then probably an hour and a half later, that same car drives by and starts shooting. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm talking about like, y'all, I don't know if it was multiple guns or if it was like one of them chopper guns. I don't know what. But I was down on the ground. I dropped down really fast, and because like we were standing at the hood. Like I'm standing, mind just like the hood of the car, right? I'm standing on the driver's side. So I'm standing on the driver's side of the like where the hood is at, right? And he's standing like behind me. He behind me, but like I'm like his thigh is like between my butt, not between it, but you know, like I'm standing, like we're standing like that, whatever. But his friends is all right there, or whatever, on the side of us, like, and all the cars is like just parked, but they all just like standing like that, whatever. And so our backs is basically turned from the street, which was stupid. But yeah, so the car was coming and they just started shooting, and it was just like a really fucking crazy fucking time. So we on the ground, they starting to shoot back at this time. They started shooting back at the car or the whoever. I don't even know. At this point in time, y'all, I was so fucking frightened because I had never experienced being in the street. I've never experienced like that. So I was fucking scared as fuck. So yeah, like I said, I dropped down or whatever, and he was like checking on me, like, you good? You okay? You okay? You okay? But after that, I can't lie and say I still was talking to him, but I would not hang out with him no more because I was like, I had all the signs was there. Like, first day I came and hang out, y'all was arguing with somebody on the phone. So you seen this coming, right? Like, the nigga that I'm fucking with ain't even putting me in this type of danger. You know what I mean? So after that happened or whatever, he was, after the shooting happened, whatever, he was checking up on me. And that was that. I didn't hear from him for like maybe a week. I thought maybe the nigga went to jail or something. I don't know what happened, but I didn't hear from him for a week or whatever. And then he finally, called me and like apologized about what happened and all of that or whatever. And I told him like, oh yeah, I can't hang out with you anymore. Like, I can't, like, no parks or hang with your homies. Like, I can't do that. So yeah, that went on, and after that, I think that situation kind of made me like back up off of him, because I had already had my situation I was dealing with, and it was like already a bunch of drama leading up in my situation, and I'm over here like I'm on some other shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, that happened or whatever case is, and that's what I get, because why the fuck is you sneaking off and you already got all this shit going on at home? And yeah, like, it was crazy. It was really, really crazy, y'all. And I had gotten into a shootout. He was still a cool guy. Like, he would still reach out to me or whatever. But like, I just kind of like, let me handle what I got going on. You got a lot going on, and I ain't trying to be a part of that, So yeah, that's what happened, y'all. That's the time that I was on Christmas Eve. I was in the middle of a shootout, which should have been going to go see my family. Girl, sneaking off with a nigga, and bitch, here you go. So yeah, girl. That was the tea behind the time that I was in the middle of a shootout. Oh, shit. Am I doing this right, y'all? No? Tell me if I am, if I'm not. Drop in the comment. But yeah, girl, that's the story, honey, of my little dark tales that I don't tell nobody, honey, that I be scared to share with people. I be scared to share that type of stuff because of the fact that it's just like, I don't be knowing, like, I don't want nobody to judge me. I really don't even care if y'all judge me no more by this time. I'm in the space just like, whatever it is, what it is. It's my past. But I got some crazy ass stories, and I done been through a lot of crazy shit. Like, a lot of crazy shit. And God has literally spared me, like, so many times. I was just telling my best friend, baby, that God really has spared me. Like, because I could have been fucking dead. Like, what if, like, I didn't drop to the ground? Or what if that fucking bullet would have hit me or whatever case is? I don't even know, like, and then I don't even know who the people were. I don't know if they ever knew who the people was, or, like, who actually did. Like, I don't know. None of it. Like, I never asked. I never got down to the, baby. I was like, enough street shit going on in my life. You can have that. Yeah, but don't judge me. The past is the past. I'm a whole changed woman. My hands are dirty, I know, from all that makeup. But I'm a changed woman. Okay, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 20-minute makeup look while I do a story time about the time that I was in the middle of a shootout during Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, I mean. Make sure you guys do y'all big one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you'll be notified every single time that I post. We on Vlogmas Day 19, I think. Is it 19? Yeah, I never know. I'm so tired of Vlogmas. Can't wait till it's over. Y'all, we got 6 days left of Vlogmas, and I'm gonna do some Christmas drinks at my homegirl house sometime this week. And so now it's trickling down, and now I got the Christmas vibes and content coming for y'all.